not like things are not going to happen like that. It's not just going to wake up. You're not just going to wake up and it happens.
Yes.
You need to be patient and grow into the role.
Yes.
You cannot say, yeah, in 5 years I want to be a manager, and if you fail to become a manager, that's a problem. Like, life is not about, like, that's not how things are going to be. And I don't want young people to be frustrated because either you've been in a role for 5 years and you're not there. You need to you need to understand the dynamics of the employment world. And like you mentioned, if you've joined, let's say, police, and you know how things work in there,
Yeah.
and you know that that is your role, that is it.
Yes.
So it comes back down to you to evaluate and ask yourself, how do I live a life that is modest, that matches my, because
income.
the more you put yourself on pressure, the more you now think about the next thing, either to be corrupt or to resign and find something else, which something else may not work in itself. I want to say that it's hard out there, Brian. It's really hard.
And it's always hard.
It's always hard,
and it will be harder every day.
it will be harder. And if you have a job and you're listening to me, love your job. No matter how small that job is, love it. Because we believe that if that job, if you lose that job, or if you just, that job just gets out of your hand, there are 1,000 people who are waiting to even to grab it at a lower pay.
Yes.
And be able to do it.
We shall discuss that. We shall discuss that on technology.
Yes.
The lower pay and technology.
Yes,
and
yes.
I think we need to have it as a topic so that people can understand what is happening now. Even no matter how much educated you're becoming now, just know that there are competitors behind you that are actually going to duplicate the kind of work that you're doing. So thank you so much, guys. It's been a pleasure. And next time we'll come back to mark the topic. We'll talk about discipline with employment, and then we'll talk about the technology as well. And then we'll also want to talk about something very important, forensic audit. I wanted to bring it in this topic, but I realized it's going to take us. We'll discuss about forensic audit. And here, guys, we're discussing. I'm discussing as an employer. I'm an employer, an entrepreneur. He's discussing with his seniority as a coach. But bring out all these things is that we want to bring it to you guys to understand the reality. And let's not hide ourselves about reality of employment, reality of work and business. We need to bring out things that are real so that people can learn. You know, sometimes people want to pretend things are not there. Like as I talked about, you giving birth to 5, 6 children, and then you're carrying your burden to your employer. Who has that time to really carry your burden? And yet the employer cannot maybe pay you, maybe paid you money that can sustain your child, your wife, you know,